So what's your excuse for not having the very thing that you want? I mean, what's the excuse, the reason that you're telling yourself and you're trying to tell your friends that you can't have the very thing that would make you so happy, so thrilled with your life that you wouldn't know what to do? I mean, what's your excuse, player? I mean, what's the thing that you've been saying? My name is Rodney McKenzie, and you're watching More Life Video Blog, and I'm talking to you today about that exact same thing, the excuse, the reason that you've been telling yourself that you can't have the very thing that you really want. I mean, I want to know what's the excuse that you've been using so that you couldn't have the life that you have dreamed about. I've learned that in my life, I am good with some excuses. I tell myself, and sometimes I try to tell my friends, that the reason that I am not doing what I want to do is because it's too hard. I mean, the reason that I can't do what I want to do is because it's impossible. I mean, I'm not talented enough. I mean, I'm not good enough to have the very thing that I really want to. See, sometimes I lie. Sometimes I tell my friends and people around me that the reason I don't have the very thing that I really want is because I have to work too much. I mean, my job is so tiring. I mean, my relationships are so busy. I mean, how do you make time to do the thing that your heart is calling you to do? It's not true. What I've come to realize is that our biggest fear is actually not that we won't have it. Our biggest fear isn't that we believe that we're not worthy of it. Our biggest fear, I think, sometimes is that what will happen if we do have it? I mean, what will happen if I really have the thing that I really want? I mean, what will happen if I have the book, or if I have the relationship, or if I have the marriage, or if I have the kids? I mean, what will happen? I mean, how will the story that I've been telling myself dissipate? I mean, the story that I'm not worthy, the story that I'm not good enough has become a friend. I mean, what will I do if I don't have that story to tell anymore? You know, I think it's time to stop. I mean, to stop telling the not truths about ourselves. I think it's time to end the belief that we can't have the thing that we want. I think it's time to bust the lies, to bust the games, and to be honest with ourselves that we want it. I mean, the very thing that we want is more than possible because we simply want it. I think it's time to end the lies, to end the not truths, to end all of the fallacies and begin to live in this right now moment where all is well. Today, in this moment, you can have whatever you want. Accept it. It's yours. Now live from that place. And so it is, all right? Peace.